सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। परमार्थानन्दयतिं सद्गुरुं शुद्धविग्रहम् आत्मज्ञानार्थलाभाय पादपादैर्नतोऽस्म्यहम्। ह्रीङ्कार्यापादसम्पूज्य हृदयानन्ददायका ओङ्कारानन्दपादाब्जा नमामश्चित्तशुद्धये। अस्मद्गुरुचरणारविन्दाभ्यां नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी। विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। सरस्वती माता की जय। ओम पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्। अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र। येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः। पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला। अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः। पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम्। लोके सज्जन षड्पदैः अहरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारत पंकजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदः क्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ज्ञानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तन्न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः। देवाय तस्मै नमः। देवाय तस्मै नमः। अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः। श्रीभगवानुवाच अशोच्यानन्वशोचस्त्वम् प्रज्ञावादांश्च भाषसे गतासु न गतासूंश्च नानुशोचन्ति पण्डिताः न त्वेवाहं जातु नासम् न त्वं नेमे जनाधिपाः न चैव न भविष्यामः सर्वे वयमतः परम् देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरः प्राप्तिः धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति मात्रा स्पर्शास्तु कौन्तेय शीतोष्णसुखदुःखदाः आगमापायिनो नित्याः तां स्थितिक्षस्व भारत यं हि न व्यथयन्त्येते पुरुषं पुरुषर्षभ समदुःखसुखं धीरम् सोमृतत्वाय कल्पते नासतो विद्यते भावः नाभावो विद्यते सतः उभयोरपि दृष्टोऽन्तः त्वनयोस्तत्त्वदर्शिभिः अविनाशि तु तद्विद्धि येन सर्वमिदं ततम् विनाशमव्ययस्यास्य न कश्चित् कर्तुमर्हति अन्तवन्त इमे देहाः नित्यस्योक्ताः शरीरिणः अनाशिनो प्रमेयस्य तस्माद्युध्यस्व भारत य एनं वेत्ति हन्तारम् यश्चैनं मन्यते हतम् उभौ तौ न विजानीतः नायं हन्ति न हन्यते न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचिन्नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे वेदाविनाशिनं नित्यं य एनमजमव्ययम् कथं स पुरुषः पार्थ कं घातयति हन्तिकम् वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि नैनं छिन्दन्ति शस्त्राणि नैनं दहति पावकः न चैनं क्लेदयन्त्यापः न शोषयति मारुतः अच्छेद्योऽयमदाह्योऽयम् अक्लेद्यो शोष्य एव च नित्यः सर्वगतस्थाणुः अचलोऽयं सनातनः अव्यक्तोऽयमचिन्त्योऽयम् अविकार्योऽयमुच्यते तस्मादेवं विदित्वैनं नानुशोचितुमर्हसि अथ चैनं नित्यजातं नित्यं वा मन्यसे मृतं तथापि त्वं महाबाहो नैवं शोचितुमर्हसि जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्युः ध्रुवं जन्म मृतस्य च तस्मादपरिहार्येऽर्थे न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि अव्यक्तादीनि भूतानि व्यक्तमध्यानि भारत अव्यक्तनिधनान्येव तत्र का परिदेवना आश्चर्यवत् पश्यति कश्चिदेनम् आश्चर्यवद्वदति तथैव चान्यः आश्चर्यवच्चैनमन्यः शृणोति श्रुत्वाप्येनं वेद न चैव कश्चित् देही नित्यमवध्योऽयम् देहे सर्वस्य भारत तस्मात् सर्वाणि भूतानि न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि. Okay. So after nearly 2 or 3 weeks, we are connecting. Am I audible clearly? Are you able to hear me clearly? We are in the second chapter where after Arjuna's Samarpanam, after Arjuna submitted himself to Krishna and asked for the knowledge, very clearly knowing that any amount of any other thing which he is going to get, including the Swarga, cannot remove his sorrow. And hence, he knows that knowledge alone can solve my problem of sorrow, for which
Sir,
I
can't
will.
hear you properly.
Huh?
Can't hear you properly.
Others are able to hear. Just increase the volume in your system.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah. So, based on that, very clearly Arjuna decided that he has to learn this knowledge, and
Aditya.
that will alleviate him from the dukkha.
ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾವ ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಅದ
Please
ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್
be on
ಫೋರ್ತ್
mute.
ಚಾಲು ಇತ್ತು.
Please be on mute. Okay.
ಹಾ ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
Okay. Hopefully they are on mute. I don't know who it is. Anyway. So, Bhagavan Prahasanniva Bharata started with a smile on his face, giving an assurance to Arjuna, don't worry, you will get your solution. You have submitted, you will get your solution. And Bhagavan he starts with the Atma Jnana. Shloka 11 to 25 or 26, 27 itself also is all Atma Jnana. Very clearly, he gives various attributes by which you will come to know what is Atma, what is Anatma. Anatma is got limitation. Atma doesn't have any limitation. Atma is independent. Anatma is dependent on Atma. Atma, Satyah, Nityah, Sarvagatah. Right? And so many attributes he has given. Nirvikalpaha. Okay. And then he says, you have to discriminate and understand that everything is made up of Atma and Anatma. In this Srishti, everything is made up of Atma and Anatma. And if something is on Anatma, which is dependent, and something is the Atma part, which is independent, you have to understand to segregate these two mentally. Once you know to segregate this, then you will see that the true self is the Atma. Right? The true self is the Atma. The rest, everything is Anatma. So you will not hold on to Anatma. If you get the Atma Jnanam, you will hold on to the Atma. You will not hold on to Anatma. And you will be, when you say you will not hold on means what? You will continue to do the Vyavahara, but Aham Atma Asmi, that thought will always be there. And once when you work with that thought, then he comes back and connects in most of the shloka that Bhishma and Drona, what you are going to kill is the Anatma. Bhishma and Drona were always there. They will always be there. They are there now. They were there before. They will be there before, because Bhishma and Drona is nothing but Atma. You are nothing but Atma. So who is the killer? Who is going to be killed? Think about it. We are only talking of bodily differences, and that bodily differences is something you have to first understand, because that improper superimposition of body onto the Atma and considering that as an inseparable unit, I and my body are one. So if my body goes, I go. That thought will bring sorrow. That thought brings sorrow. So that thought is coming because of wrong knowledge, improper knowledge. With the right knowledge, even if we know that the body goes, you will not be sorrowful because I never die. As I change the dress, same way the body gets changed. Vasamsi jirnani. Achedyoyam adahyoyam. Whatever you do, you cremate, you kill, you do anything, the Atma can never be perished. Okay, so he has given this knowledge and then he has ended up in the 25th shloka, 29th shloka saying Ascharyavat pashyati kaschidedam Ascharyavat vadati tathaiva chanyah Ascharyavatchenam anyashrunoti Shrutvaapyenam veda nachaiva kaschid. So what is he actually telling? In this particular one, last time I just gave you an overview, I gave you a detail also, but then what is he actually trying to tell here? See, whenever anyone is doing something, aiming for something, wanting something, what are they aiming? Anyone, right from a child to a very old person, is aiming only for two things. One is eternal happiness. I want to get eternal happiness by various things, which I feel that that happiness I'm incomplete. That is why I'm not happy. Because anything which is Purnaha will only be Ananda. I'm Apurnaha, so I'm not Ananda. I don't have Ananda. Now, if I don't have like money, if I don't have money, what should I do? I should earn money. So I should do something to earn it. That basic thought process, the train or the vehicle has changed the path. I am incomplete. I will be complete only if I have something more. As of now, I have that feeling of incompleteness, and to fulfill that, I need to undertake many things. It can be job, it can be marriage, it can be studies, it can be sannyasa, it can be anything. Why am I doing it? Atmanastu kamaya. That's all. Sarvam priyo bhavati. Atmanastu kamaya. I want to get filled. That fulfillment, that feeling should be there. And that fulfillment feeling, suppose I eat very nice food, something like I have not had before, and I keep on eating it. Till the time comes, no, I can't eat anything more. Paripurna tripti. But what happens after 3 hours, 4 hours? That tripti starts completely declining. So, one is I want to achieve that Paripurna tripti, Paripurna Ananda. Second is I have to maintain that Ananda. And hence, I end up doing so many activities just to fill this gap. Just to fill this gap. Okay. Then second problem is what? Okay, I am contented with what I have. That is, I am fine. I don't want anything more. Suppose you are from that perspective. Insecurity is the second problem. Correct? The first problem is I am not contented, and world has got all the things to give me contentment. So I transact with the world in order to earn contentment with an idea that I will be fulfilled once. ये घड़ा खाली है, इस सृष्टि में बहुत सारी चीजें जो ये घड़े में आएगी तो घड़ा परिपूर्ण हो जाएगी, तो मैं बटोरने का काम करता हूं अलग अलग प्रयत्न से। घड़ा घड़ा एक बार भर गया, वो परिपूर्ण रहता है क्या? नहीं, मेरे घटे में छेद है, मैं जैसे भरते जा रहा हूं वो निकलते भी जा रहे हैं। सो आई हैव एन इनसिक्योरिटी नाउ। So I not only have to earn, now I have to maintain. Are you able to get? And all are coming from what is that root thought by which everything started? I am incomplete is the first problem. The world is complete is the second problem. From the world I can become complete is the wrong knowledge. Are you able to get that? I am incomplete is the first mistake. It starts from there. The world has something to fulfill my completeness is the second problem. And I need to put effort to transfer from the world to myself so that I will be full one day is the biggest stupid dream which will never get fulfilled. It is like taking a small lota in front of the Ganges and say that one day the whole Ganges will come into my lota. Think about it. Okay. The Ganges is filled with water. The world, the lota, is actually empty. I can fill something into the world if required. But on the other hand, I standing outside the Ganges feel that I am without the Ganges, and the Ganges, the whole of Ganges should come into my lota, and that lota has got chedo ched. Think. So this is the basic problem. Now, understand why we are moving to such a way now. Arjuna never talked about that. But Arjuna's problem is a general problem with everyone. Why this problem comes? From where did this problem come? Arjuna did not want to kill Bhishmacharya and Dronacharya. That's all. He had only that problem. The rest he was not crying for anything. Let everyone else, the whole of all the 11 Akshayani die. He has no problem. But these two cannot die. Why? I am incomplete without them. And if they die, I am insecure also. Because if they can die, even I will die. Understand. This is exactly how it happens. We all tell that we are very secure. I have no insecurity. I am ready to die at any time. Let one small ailment come. All the Vedanta पूरी बांध के अंदर रखेंगे, बाद में देखा जाएगा. Let me first become fine and then we will open out Vedanta. अरे बाबा, the Vedanta was required only for this time. When I am not fine, that time only Vedanta is required. When I am perfectly fine, I don't need Vedanta. I don't need the Shastra also. I don't need anything. Correct? So to prepare ourselves to get the right knowledge first. The issue is wrong assumption. My first assumption itself has gone wrong. And because of that, everything started going wrong. Nitya Aham became Anitya Aham. Anitya Vishwam became Nitya Vishwam. Think about it. I interchanged, I replaced. ओके, जो छाया है, मिरर इमेज है, उसको रियल समझा, और जो रियल है उसको मिरर इमेज समझा. I am used to seeing the actors and actresses in the movie with a lot of glamour. Why? Before that shot, there are 10 people applying all things to them, so that with all the lights and everything. So even when she cries there, it is glamorous cry. And by mistake, galti se, I somehow see this person in real when not properly dressed also. मतलब मुंह भी अच्छा से धोया नहीं है, बाल बिखरा हुआ है थोड़ा. What will I say? You are not that person. No, no, no. You are not that Aishwarya Rai. You are not that Chunky Pandey. You are duplicate. समझ में आ रहा है? नित्य वस्तु becomes anitya, anitya वस्तु becomes nitya. Are we getting it? Every time looking at ourselves at the mirror, we feel that our image is only correct and we are incorrect. The world has only got everything because it has variety. Correct? It has got so many things in it. And I, same old person, no change in me. And always I see that the comparison is always going to be there. Why? That person's deha with my deha. That person is beautiful than me. That person is handsome than me. He is richer than me. She is richer than me. He has got so many things. She has got so many things. He has got so many virtues. I have got so many virtues. And with that, it is never Atma to Atma view. It is Deha to Deha view. Correct? And from here, a very clear corollary or a law comes. If I reverse this, ahameva nityaha, vishwameva anityaha, what happens to the view? Whatever I see in the world, I will see it as my reflection and I am anyway full. Whatever I see in the world will also be full only and not different than me. Are you able to see this? How to? Nothing changes in the world, huh? Nothing changed in the world. The view, what view from which we are looking to the world, what view we have about ourselves. We are just realigning it to the truth. Whatever wrong knowledge I had, I am replacing it with right knowledge. That means I am full. The world depends on me. Obviously, you just close your eyes. What you think the world is, that is the world. The world is not what it is. The world is what you think the world is. Right? So it is reflection of my mind is what the world is. Otherwise, every time a laddu should give sukham to everyone. Why a laddu does not give sukham to everyone? Because if that person sees his or her dukkham on the laddu, laddu is dukkham. If that person sees his or her sukham on the laddu, laddu is sukham. So laddu is what? Laddu is laddu. Then what is it? My reflection on the laddu is either sukham or dukkham. Ahameva satyam, jagat eva mithya. Are we able to get this? And this is what Krishna wanted to tell Arjuna clearly. Understand this. Do Bhagatyaga. Everything is made up of Atma and Anatma. And once you see the focus on Atma, there is only one Atma which is there, which will never go, which will never come, because even time depends on that. Then where is the question of Bhishma, Drona, me, you, anything? Logically, people will understand. And after that, there will be one word called but, which means back to square one. Why? Evam parampara praptaha. Right from childhood, I have been seeing like this only. My parents were like this only. Whomever my teachers were like this only. The world is like this only. And whomever I am connecting with are also like this only. And you are telling all this is wrong? The answer is yes. Why? They were not so lucky to get a teacher. You are lucky you got a teacher. That's the only difference. They never wanted this knowledge. That is why they believe that they will continue to be that way. They will continue to have somehow before death some fulfillment, or we will accept ठीक है इतना तो हुआ ना. When people at the age of 70, I have completed all my responsibilities. I have nothing to worry about. मुझे और कुछ नहीं चाहिए. इसका मतलब क्या है? कुछ है मन में, but I am satisfying myself with that. Right? Jagat cannot give that, because the reality is what I want to become sweet 17, but the Jagat cannot make me sweet 17, and I am not ready to accept I am 70. So what do? I tell everyone, ठीक है. God has been very happy, very thankful to God. He has given me all this. My children are very good. Everything is very fine. ठीक है. थोड़ा old age problems will be there. I have to learn to live with it. Live with it. समझ में आ रहा है? We color it in a different way because we know we can't achieve it now. But if you are fulfilled, contented, you are not going to bother about that. It doesn't make any difference. It was all incidental, the rest of the things happen. That's it. Okay. So, first one is happiness, second one is security. For all of this, if you go out, for happiness, if you go out, gone. For security, if you go out, gone. And that is what we've been doing. Even after falling again and again, we continue to go there with a hope. Right? Suppose there are two shops. I'm just dramatizing a situation. There are two shops. One shop, it is written, you come here, you work for 8 hours, 1,000 rupees will be paid to you, you can go. Every day you are welcome, do the work, take 1,000 rupees and go. Nearby there is another shop. Try your luck, you will become crorepati in one day. After that, you don't need to work at all. You don't have to go to the next shop at all. Where will people go? Tell me. Where the crowd will be there? Where will most of the people go? To work every day or to win a jackpot? Correct? And like that, we expect our life to be jackpot. Right? On the other hand, the Shastra says, come, sit, learn, put some effort, change your outlook, and be happy. No, I'm not ready to do that. Let me try. Maybe after marriage I will be happy. Then double trouble. First I was alone, now two problems. So to fulfill that children, more problems. On and on. It will never end. By the time it is old, then punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. And then we satisfy ourselves saying, I want to be a good Samaritan in this world. I want to be a little dharmic. I want to be good. I should not be doing anything bad to anyone. At the cost of what? Doing bad to yourself. Are you able to get that? And this is what Krishna exactly says, that do not do anything at the cost of that. Your dukkham is such a stupid thing. Nanashochanti panditaha. If this jnanam was there, the dukkham doesn't have place to come. Here now we are asking how to remove the dukkham. The dukkham is not come. You have invited the dukkham because of a wrong understanding. You change your understanding, the dukkham itself is not there. Okay. So I am the only source of happiness and security. And I search without knowing that I am the only source of happiness and security. I search everywhere else for happiness and security. Swamiji tells a nice story for this. From Kanyakumari to Jammu Tawi, there is a train, Jammu Tawi Express, and it takes 4 days. By the time from lowermost to the topmost, it will take 4 days. Imagine it takes 4 days. Old time, not now. No Rajdhani is at that time. And there was a person going in that train, right from Kanyakumari, who will get down at Jammu Tawi. And next to him, another one more person who boarded the train at Kanyakumari. So it is going to take 4 days, 3 nights. The person who boarded the train at Kanyakumari had money with him, cash. So, as a ritual, he used to count it 2 times in a day. He used to take that money, count it, keep it inside. Evening, keep it inside. So, first time when he counted it, that other person who was his co-passenger, he was a thief. His eyes were completely on this money. So he thought, night when this guy is sleeping, let me remove that money off. So the first night, this guy was sleeping, that guy was sleeping. The thief searched all the money. He couldn't get it. By the time in the morning, again around same 8 o'clock in the morning, this person removes the money and counts it. Again night 8 o'clock, this person removes the money, counts it. He said, how come I missed? This night I will not leave. So there are 3 nights, huh? That is why I've given you all the background first only. Don't tell me only one day was there, he left in between and all. No. The story has to continue like this only. So the second day, he said, I will look at everything possible. The suitcase, handbag, bag, this, everything. So night when this person was snoring, he searched everything. He could not get the money. He said, where does this person keep? I'm such an intelligent thief. I've never seen this. Probably it has gone somewhere, I think, or he has given it off to someone in between. I do not know. Next day morning, 8 o'clock, this person removes the money and counts it. Again, night 8 o'clock, he removes the money and counts it. That night, he said, I have got the last night to now remove this money somehow. By hook or crook, I will remove the money. Again, he searched everything. Next day morning, 8 o'clock, This person comes away. Now the thief lost his cool. He said, "See, Mr. So and so," because they were anyway talking. Co-passenger, you keep talking, but you don't know the intent. The thief knows that he is a thief. The other person doesn't know that. So the thief said that, "See, actually, I'm a thief. I have to submit to you that I'm a thief. I have been eyeing on this money right from the day one when you are counting it. And I had already 3 sleepless nights to search it fully when you were sleeping. But I never got it. Can you tell me how did you manage this?" He said, "It is very simple." I said, "What?" "I kept it safely where you will not search. I kept it safely where you will not search." It means what? Whenever you used to go at night after 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock to the bathroom, I kept it below your pillow. And morning when you go to brush, I removed it from your pillow, below your pillow. You will search all the other place except your pillow. Correct? You will never imagine that money will be there. And I know that is the safest place. Like that, apart from me, I will search everywhere for this Ananda except me. Very safely kept. You understand? Exactly that is how. Apart from yourself, where is the single source of Ananda? We will search all the places and we'll get tired of searching, but we will never get it. Because they don't have the capacity to give Ananda. If it is there with it, then only it can give you. It doesn't have that capacity at all. The world's purse does not have money to give you. कितना भी तुम पर्स ढूंढेगा तो पैसा नहीं मिलने वाला है. क्यों? वो पैसा तुम्हारा नीचे ही बैठा है. Are we able to get this? And this searching for Ananda from outside, okay, searching for security from outside, when I am the embodiment of it and I am only the embodiment of it. I am only the embodiment of it, yet I search. Ashcharyavat pashyati. Isn't it a big, big surprise? People filled with Ananda, completely paripurna, search Ananda outside. Isn't it Ashcharyavat? People who do not know, they are Ashcharya. People who understood this, that is also a great. They will look at it as such a big Ashcharya. What a fool I was. What a fool I was. Now I got to know that I am that source and embodiment and not anything outside. And the person who understands it and tells others, will not he be with Ashcharya? Do the whole world is doing wrong. You understand it that you are the embodiment. And even after telling so much, Maha Ashcharyas, people never accept it and understand it. Although they will nod their head, it is correct. After that, they will continue to search from outside. What a Maha Ashcharya. Ashcharyavat pashyati kaschidedam. Ashcharyavat vadati tathaiva chanyah. Ashcharyavatchainam anyashroti. Shrutvaapyenam veda na cha eva kaschit. What an Ashcharya. At the start of the class, there were many people whose video were on. What an Ashcharya. By knowing this Ashcharya, only 2 people are now with the video on. Correct? Others are searching for this Ashcharya within. They are all searching inside now. So they don't want others to know that. No problem. Search that Ashcharya inside. Correct? Are you able to get why did Krishna tell such a beautiful statement? And this Ashcharyavat comes from where? It comes from Kathopanishad. Ashcharyavat Pashyati Kashchidenam is from Kathopanishad. You read that quote, it's a very beautiful way. Hmm. See? श्रवण्यापि श्रवणायापि श्रवणायापि बहुभिः यो न लभ्यः श्रवणायापि बहुभिः यः न लभ्यः शृण्वन्तोऽपि बहवो यं न विद्युः आश्चर्यो वक्ता कुशलोऽस्य लब्ध्वा आश्चर्यो ज्ञाता कुशलानुशिष्टा. Very, very beautifully put. Kathopanishad. Who teaches this? Yamadharma Raja himself teaches. The Lord of Death is teaching this. What? Shravanaya api bahubhihi. Even after learning it, understanding it, knowing it completely, not assimilating it, na labhyaha. It is not available. Why? Whenever there is a situation where this knowledge is going to be tested, our old habits will come out. The knowledge will be packed and kept away. Even after learning, Shravanayapi Bahubihi Yaha Nalabhyaha. Then Shrinvantopi Bahavaha Na Vidyu. Many after learning it never even understand it. One is after understanding, it is not available when you need. The other is you don't even understand it, even if it is taught. Ashcharyo Vakta. In such a situation, if a person is teaching it, how can a person teach without knowing it, understanding it, accepting it? So, Ashcharyo Vakta, the person who is teacher, the teacher is an Ashcharya. Kushalostu Labdha, the one who is earning it, who has the eligibility to know it, that itself is also a big Ashcharya. Why? They are all called rare commodities. You know, whatever is rare, what do you do? Anything which is rare, what happens to the value of it? Value increases, right? When the value increases, where do you keep it? In lock and key. Is it available for everyone? Not available for everyone. Right? So, Ashcharyo Vakta, Kushalostalabhya, Ashcharyo Jnata, one who understands it, Kushala Anushishta, then he completely transacts in the world with that knowledge only. You know, that is why this Acharyas write a surname for themselves. Most of these Acharyas, they write a surname for themselves. What is the surname? Any of these gurus, sannyasis, what is the surname they have? So and so,
Anand.
common surname.
Anand.
No, Ananda is not common for everyone.
Anand.
After that, there is one surname which we all put, even if they don't say, we put a surname for them. You tell any Acharya's name in the last, that will only come. Arey Bapre. Ashcharya.
Shri.
Shri. You tell any Acharya's name now, automatically it will come. Either first or last it has to come.
Saraswati.
Acharyo.
No, no. You take a name.
Saraswati.
No, 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 no. And you'll laugh when you hear that word. Tell it.
Guruji.
Huh? No, no. We are talking about. We are not talking of teachers. We are talking about Vedanta acharyas or sannyasis who are enlightened or who are in the path of enlightenment.
Swami.
Exactly. What does Swami mean? Swa Ami. I am that fulfilled. So right from sannyasa itself, it is fake it and make it. That person enters the sannyasa ashrama crying, I want to learn, I don't know, I am ignorant, crying only he will learn. That time itself is called Swami. First, fake it and learn to accept that I am that Swami. Swami. Are we getting it? That is why Swami, that word itself is Swami. That is why Bhagavan also we call Swami. Paripurna. Not dependent on anything or anyone for Ananda. Why? I am Ananda at source. Okay, Swami. So Ascharyo Jnata Kushala Anushishta. That is why he is a Swami. Why will the Vyavahara Vila Vedic cry now? Always that fountain is on of Ananda from inside. Are we getting it? Okay. So, having told this and giving a conclusion to that main topic of what is the teaching of Bhagavad Gita, the Atma Vidya, and clearly understanding, like all of us, our dear Arjuna did not understand it. If Krishna did not understand that Arjuna did not understand, then it's a problem. Huh? Arjuna not understanding Atma Vidya is acceptable and understandable. But the teacher should know that the student has not understood. Otherwise, the teacher is good for nothing. If the teacher assumes that the student has understood, then there is a problem with the teacher. Because after this, Krishna should have said, okay, come on, go and fight now. Over, I give you orders, go and fight. And then he would have moved the घोड़ा आगे लेके गया रहेगा. No. Because he was very sure my dear Arjuna did not understand. Why did Arjuna not understand? Why did Arjuna not understand?
Eligibility was not there.
Exactly. If eligibility is not there, how much ever you try, it will not work. In a closed pot, how much ever you try to put something, it will not go in at all. Okay? So, for that, if the student cannot be pulled up, what is the next thing the teacher can do? Teacher can come down. Yes or no? To the student's level. If the student cannot be pulled up to the teacher's level to understand, the teacher can surely come down to the student's level. And that is what Krishna did. He came down to the next level, and 30, 31, 32 shloka was on Dharma Drishtya. Paramartha Drishtya over 21 to 29 over, including talking about that greatness of that knowledge. Now, Dharma Drishtya, let us understand. Okay, you don't understand Paramarthika, fine. But you are Dharmika, you have learned the Shastras, you are leading your life as per the Shastras, you are following everything. So let me try to tell you from that perspective, and that is what Krishna came to the 30th shloka. And from there we will continue. Till now I have not told anything new. This is the first shloka we are going to start with. In case you feel that I have already told some shloka, no. It is still the last Ascharyavat continuation till now. Okay. Is that Jnana Yoga part clear to all? Or is there a doubt? What that Jnana Yoga is? Why it was told? Okay. And why didn't Krishna, Arjuna understand it? Because he was still continuing to search from outside only. He had not changed his vision. Jnanam is what? Changing of the vision.